TitleMatchNetwork.com.
We're about to get underway. You see Emmy Camacho with her fans showing the signs of support that she's receiving. Referee Hella checking Mia Friday as we're about to get underway. And a chant has broken out here. Crowd seems to be behind Mia Friday. Emmy Camacho's got her supporters. It's going to be a fun match, I think, here. I mean, both of these girls just really have moved in the same circle, trained on the same type of people. They're very familiar with each other's in-ring styles, and I'm very curious to see just how that factors into what we're about to see.
We're seeing two very similar individuals in a sense. I've seen Mia Friday compete all across the state of Texas, whether it's here in Mission Pro Wrestling right now or at the Reality of Wrestling down in Houston. You know, I got to tell you, Mia Friday is going to impress people here tonight.
I think both of them are going to be impressed. This is a quick double leg takedown, but Emmy Camacho reverses it into a pin, gets caught by herself. Oh, they may hit the ropes, but just reversing hip tosses and waist locks. Gets her rolled up into a pin. One. See Mia Friday a little surprised.
And if there's one thing that both of these women are known for, it is their speed and it is their agility in that squared circle. So you have two strategies. You can outspeed your opponent or you can slow your opponent down. And it's going to be interesting to see which strategy these competitors take.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. The speed of those two.
And I know we talk a lot about, conflicting styles that we see in professional wrestling. And, we just saw it earlier, the high flyer versus the more grounded brawler. Both of these girls, just like you're saying, very similar wrestling styles. And it's interesting to see that type of matchup. Looks like Mia Friday got clipped by Emmy Camacho there. The drop down working to effect. Emmy Camacho reverses the Irish whip. Looks like she's going for a hip toss. Got caught with the arm drag by Mia Friday.
Yeah, Mia Friday, despite her in-ring experience, her inexperience really in the long scheme of things, she has a high in-ring intelligence quotient. She knows what she's doing when she steps between those ropes.
And just double jawbreakers by Mia Friday into a neck breaker. None of that feeling good. 1, 2, near fall. And Mia Friday, see her just kind of looking at just the flurry of offense. Need to see a little bit more of that, but Emmy Camacho not having it. The back kick followed up by, again, looks like she's going for a lariat. Got caught. Cravat into the knee.
It is so back and forth between these two so far.
Exactly. You hear me trying to keep up with it, but they're going back and forth so quickly. Just these incredible exchanges. Case in point, Emmy Camacho with the sling blade. Sends Mia Friday down. Where's she going with it?
Yeah, that move might have been the game changer here, but she's got to follow up. She can't give her this space.
And doing just that, closing the distance, but with the drop kick. But again, Mia Friday.
Takes some time rolling out the ring there.
Yeah, with her already years of experience, like we said, knowing that she has to roll out of the ring, having the acumen to know where she's at and get out of danger. And props to her for that. As referee Hella's count begins, Emmy Camacho going to the outside. She's got something in mind, looks like.
Oh!
Going for that hard kick, but Mia Friday saw it coming, reversed it, and just driving Emmy's face to the edge of the mat. Both women now on the outside as the count continues.
That goes to speak to the experience advantage which Mia Friday holds. It's coming into play right now. Emmy Camacho has to find a way to counteract.
She has to. Otherwise, I was about to say, you might see the end right there, but Emmy Camacho having the wherewithal to kick out at 2. Mia Friday following up with just that brutal clubbing shot to the back. Looks like she's going for a submission hold on the forearm there of Emmy Camacho. Looks like a variation, not quite an arm bar, but she's definitely got her hand through the arm of Emmy Camacho, looking to put some torque and some torsion on both the forearm and the humerus, the upper arm of Emmy Camacho, but gets rolled over.
You could hear the crowd there really getting behind Emmy Camacho there.
Absolutely, yeah. Again, both of these girls have just strong support in the crowd tonight. No matter who wins, somebody's going to be happy and somebody's going to be disappointed out here in the crowd. And Mia Friday slowing things down, just taking time to punish Emmy Camacho, just driving that knee into the spine of Emmy. The crowd trying to will her back into the fight.
They've done it. She's back on her feet.
There it is. Looked like she reversed it, switched her grip, and Mia Friday on the receiving end of punishment now. And again, just back and forth. Walker, I think this kind of plays into exactly what we were saying earlier. Both of these women just so familiar with each other.
You're right about that one, and that pinning attempt is another showcase of that, Mike.
I don't think I've ever really seen two opponents so closely matched as these two.
Yeah, very fair point. I mean, not type of matchup we see very often, but one I'm very happy we're getting to see right now. Just both of these women just hard shots back and forth, forearms and fists flying.
And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, Emmy Camacho undefeated here in Mission Pro Wrestling with a 4-0 record.
That's an impressive record.
It's very impressive considering just the competition that she's had to go through in her time here.
Well, we know that, she's starting, as she calls it, the Emmy era.
I'm sure she's looking to kickstart that.
5-0 would certainly do that.
I mean, it's about the best start you can hope for right there, right?
And the crowd certainly behind the Emmy era, I can hear.
I'm hearing both. I mean, half of them chanting Mia, half of them chanting for Emmy. Crowd firmly behind both of these women. Emmy gets caught and manages reversal on Mia Friday, but comes back in with the knee. Emmy Camacho might get stunned by that. She might be on Dream Street, just catching that knee to the side of the head. Or just playing possum. Running neck breaker to Mia Friday. Emmy's going for the pin. But still not enough to put her away.
The longer this matchup rolls on, the more my respect for these two women continues to grow. They are competing at the highest level possible at this moment.
Mia coming in. Excuse me, Mia saw Emmy coming in. Again, catching the lariat, twisting face breaker right there, I believe. Going for the pin herself. 1, 2. And again, just we're seeing these girls, I mean, they're really leaving it all on the canvas out there, just throwing everything they can at each other, blocking each other's lariats, kicks, reversals, just really hitting them with everything but the kitchen sink at this point.
And again, I think Mia must be wondering what else she has to do to put Emmy away.
I think both of them have to be thinking that. I mean, Alexis, to be quite honest, I mean, both of these women have been unloading with each other since the moment they crossed through the ropes. Emmy Camacho, the kick to Mia's knee, but gets her caught in the fireman's carry. Where's she going?
Yeah, this might be the setup for the end. I've seen Mia Friday put many women away with this one.
Is this it?
Put many women away, but Emmy Camacho is not one of them.
That
this
was
match
so
continues.
Close. How did she kick out of that?
Your guess is as good as mine. I was with y'all. I thought that was pretty much it, but
I think Mia Friday did as well.
yeah, we all did. And you can see the disbelief on Mia Friday, just hands behind her head, just frustration and surprise.
Well, now Mia Friday, she has to find a way to re-strategize. She has to change the game plan. Her final shot didn't manage to put Emmy Camacho away. What will?
It's a very good question. Once you fire your best shot, what's left? Mia Friday thinking that very problem right now. Hold on now. They're both going up top. That's the high risk zone there. Emmy's trying to fight out of it, knowing where she's at. And Mia Friday just picked up and dropped to the canvas just like a sack of potatoes, crashing down and telegraphed that big splash to the corner. Emmy saw it coming, catches her feet, and sets her up for the backstabber from the second rope. Could that be it? No, Alpha did not go for the pin.
This might be the wrong decision.
Again.
Walker, I'm with you. I can't agree with that decision. I mean, you have to go for it.
She got a little overzealous, and it might be paying the price. Mia Friday, what a knee strike.
Good Lord, just that running hit to the face. I think Emmy was going for a Vader bomb, but Mia saw it coming, followed up with that running knee. Ball firmly in Mia Friday's court. She's got her up one more time in that fireman's carry. Reverses into a crucifix pin. 2, 3. That is it.
Here is your winner, Emmy Camacho.
TitleMatchNetwork.com